Hello my darlings, and welcome back to Henford-on-Bagley. We are back in the Finchwick area once again today, and we're back at the Gnome Inn. Last time we finished off to the exterior as much as we possibly could and made a start on the back area too, which I have also changed a little bit. Today we're concentrating on finishing the exterior itself and getting into the interiors and making a start there too. So let's get into game and do that. Happy Wednesday, my loves, and welcome back once again to Let's Build the World. And welcome back to this lovely little pub we got going on here, the Gnome Inn. Here we are. A few little changes from last time. A few of you said that the big tall fence was just blocking the view. And in my head, I was like, the thing is, I tested this off of camera. I'm looking at the wrong direction for my camera once again. I tested this when I was off of camera and I kind of came down to sim kind of level and you cannot really see the canal, but I know what you mean. I'm going to go ahead and open this area up, but I've had a thought here about using the kind of pillars with the chains on from, I think it's from Get Together, and wrapping that around here instead of having a fence. I tried like a smaller fence and stuff. It wasn't working. Don't worry. I've still kept the statue of Eloise. This is what I've done with it. I've put in a little corner moment here with the moon petal itself. And I also give Eloise a little moonstone in her hand as well with the tool mod. And I just thought that looked absolutely marvellous. So we've got that little kind of nod to her just there. And I'm kind of happy with it. I think that looks good. But as I said, I still think we need to put in that little chain fence thing. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to wrap it around here. We're also going to finish up the back of the exterior today as well, along with this tree. I'm going to get in some more vegetation around there. And we are going to go into the interiors today as well and make a start on this. I don't necessarily think we're going to finish the main pub today, but we're definitely going to make a start on it. So that's what we're going to do, my darlings. So without further ado, let's find that chain fence and wrap it around the beer garden area. And this was the object that I was meaning, but I think it's a little bit too big. I'm going to size it down, I think. Yes, let's do this. I reckon this will make a big difference, actually. Let me have a little look. Yeah, that's gonna make me much happier. So what we need to do is start wrapping these around and hope that they fit in quite well. That's all I'm going to say. I hope that they fit in well. But hello, happy Wednesday to you all. Thank you to all of you wonderful darlings that have already subscribed to my new YouTube channel, my new vlogging, hiking, camping, adventure channel, shall we say. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Yeah, you're amazing. I just wanted to say that. And if you're unsure what I'm talking about, in my last video, I did link to that channel itself, and that should be coming within the next few weeks. I've got my first adventure being filmed at the, well, next week. I'm just going to say that. So be on the lookout, loves. New adventures are rolling in. I cannot wait to see some new. I'm going to be visiting all the pubs on my travels. So maybe we can even get some inspiration from that for this, not this build because we're going to be finished by then, but other pubs, you know. Loves that for us. I really do. Do I want to put it all the way down here? I don't think I do. I think I just want to link up the actual beer garden itself. And I'm obviously not going to put a chain in front of the statue here. I just don't think it would need it, to be honest. That's nice. That's made a bit of difference to me. Yeah, I like that. Okay, well, we got a nice open kind of like beer garden now. I'm very much vibing with it. I am wondering, however, wondering, should I pop a tree here? Let me see. Oh, that does look good. I think the tree's a little bit too big though. I think we need to, if we're going for a tree, I think it needs to be a little bit smaller. And what I could do is maybe, I could maybe get rid of this one here and plonk it here. Oh, I do like that. Let me have a look. Oh, it was like it was meant to be. Yeah, that's the tickety-boo right there, loves. The tickle your tits tickety-boo. I'm going to go for that. And I do want to get in just a little bit of low-level plantage just underneath of it. Just a couple of bits and maybe a cheeky little splash of flowers here and there. You know, that's what we're going to do. This week on the channel, by the way, got a renovation / speed build coming out. I am renovating Factory 1, which is that house, that shared house in Windenburg. I've renovated it into 3 separate townhouses. So that's going to be coming on the channel this week. And also coming on the channel this week is what I really didn't want to do, but a lot of you were keen and interested for me to do it. And I'm going to be building a variety of different bathrooms, because we all know that is not my favorite thing to build in The Sims. And you lot want to see me suffer. So that is what's going to be happening. Yes, it is indeed. I came around here for the drain pipe, but I've noticed that that is poking through there. Does that mean that that's gone from the interior now as well? Oh, it didn't need to be there anyway. Why was it there in the first place? Who can say? Let's get a drain pipe coming from this level. I need to work out where I'm going to be putting the door here, because I'm putting the door in from the storeroom out here. Yeah, I think that would be fine there. And I wouldn't mind another drain pipe up on this level here as well, just so it looks like it kind of like filters down from the roof above. Yes, that's the ticket right there. And I've kept this big fence here because I think what would work really well here is a couple of bins, you know, a couple of these bins. I'm going to flop them in here, and then it kind of hides it from the world, then doesn't look too messy and whatnot. Yeah, keen on that. I am. I think a nice bench or something here would work quite well. And I need to find a door too. So here we go. Now, this is going to be a bit difficult because it is raised up on a platform here. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe just do one platform square. That's going to be a little bit difficult with these bins, which is going to be quite annoying. But let's have a little look. Let's see what happens with it. I'm a little bit low on energy today, my love, so it's probably going to be a bit of a chilled episode. I went to bed a little bit too late last night. It was my own silly fault. I will never learn. But, yeah, I feel like I'm running on empty fumes today. And I made, well, not the mistake, but I went to the gym as well. So I'm tired from yesterday, from the gym, and also from sleeping a bit too late as well. I need to just remind myself every time I go to bed late how crap I will feel the next day, but it never seems to stop me. It really doesn't. I mean, that looks fine. It's not great, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. Let's get the wood up there too. Yeah, that'll do. And then this bin will probably be unusable, but they can still use this one, which they would only use one anyway. But yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to use this bench as well. Don't want to do 2 here, like maybe 1 underneath of each window. Let me have a look. Yeah, I think I do, actually. Yeah, I'm going to keep it in that swatch as well. We do need some lighting out here. I can't remember what lighting I used at the front here. Oh, it was these here. Yeah, we can use those wall lanterns. I'm going to flop one to there then, like this. And also, actually, before I leave the front, which I already did, let's get up some of these as well. Flower baskets. Maybe I could put them up a little bit higher. Can we do 3? Was that a bit overkill? I think that'd be a bit overkill. Let's do 2. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of cute, actually. I like that. I do indeed. I do need to get some realism purposes out. So I am going to find some drains. There we are. Let's get some drains in here as well. The bin will be covering it, but I'm sure it will be fine. Oh, God. For Lord's sake. Seriously? It's because that stupid fucking platform. I do hate that. I'm kind of like I'm going to go against it. And I think what I'm going to do is bring down the level of the storeroom and just have the storeroom down at ground level rather than on a platform. These doors here are risen up. That's fine. I'm fine with that. They will be able to use it still. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That makes me a lot happier. That does. Yes, it does indeed. Okay, what I want to do here is also put some condiments out on these tables here. Let's do one on this one. Spin that one around so it doesn't look too copied. And I think we need some kind of like wall decoration up on here. And I think rather simply what I'm going to do is just put up a little collection of trellis and ivy. I'm going to whip them in like this all together, and then maybe just make it look a little bit more natural by just chucking in some other ivy pieces just around it like this. Just needed a little bit of detail back here, I was feeling. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's just bringing a little bit more decoration to that area. Yeah, but I think what I want to do is add in a little bit of ivy around here too. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to flop some around on this level. Gorgeous, gorgeous things. And then maybe just clamber it up a little bit higher and wrap it around once here like that. Oh, I do love ivy. I really do. I like the name Ivy as well. I think that's a lovely name. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm kind of happy with how this is all looking. Very nice. I think this really fits in lovely to the area around it as well. I am wondering though, before we leave, should we put some of this back here? Yeah, I think we should. It would be silly if we didn't, to be honest. I am going to put it in its own places though. So if I can do one there. Maybe I could wrap this around from here. Oh God, I'm holding down the Windows key. There we go. And then just bring another little touch to there. And then grab one of the poles if I can find it. There we go. Light rope pole. And flop that into position around there like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That's nice. Bit of decoration there, and that looked lovely at night time as well then. Oh, I'm for that. I really am. Yeah. Cute. There we go. That was the finishing touch to the exterior of the Gnome Inn. We are done. So we're going to move on to the actual interior itself, the pub itself. So I'm going to pull out things I think would match in really well in here. I'm going to talk you through what we're going to do first. What is that on top there? Oh, it's a drink. I was like, what the hell's that? We're going to do some seating here. We're going to do some seating here. And I mean more like tables and chairs seating. But I think up here what I want to do is add a bit more of a sofa kind of moment around here. And I think I'm going to add the TV on top of the fireplace. I think that's what I want to do. So let me grab all that and we'll put it around together. Change my mind. We're going to make a start on the bar area itself. This bar backdrop from the horse ranch. Once again, I'm singing the praises for the build and buy. Is perfect. Absolutely perfect for this pub. It really bloody is. Oh, I love it. And it just looks like it's got its own like ale as well. So maybe we could do like a little brewery or something underneath. I can never say that word properly. Brewery, I always end up saying. So maybe we could make that apparent down in the basement. And we could even put in the nectar making facilities down there or something. I know we can't make beer, but we can still make nectar. I love that idea. Yes, let's do that. So we've got those two in place. I love these bar stools here from the horse ranch pack once again. I think they work really lovely in here, and I love the shock of green with them. We're going to use a mixture of the tables. I think I want to just go for this size table, but have a mixture of like tables of 2 and tables of 4. I think that's what I want to do. So let's make that apparent. We're going to do tables up here, but I would also like some down here, to be honest with you. That looks like the perfect spot there for a table of 2. Right there by the door. Yes, that's gorgeous. And maybe we could easily fit in a table of 4 here as well now. I do want to leave enough room for the Sims to be able to get to the bar without them all getting cluttered in the way. So maybe if I drag you across to there. Yeah, that's enough of a backdrop. They can get through there as well. I'm playing around with me spatial awareness, loves. And I could maybe fit another table or 2 here. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can. I mean, yeah, we could. We definitely could. And again, the Sims should be able to get through on either side there too. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let me have a little look at you. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, I do enjoy it. Very nice indeed. Okay, well, with that being said then, if we're doing this table and chairs combo, let's put some up here as well. So I'm feeling a table of maybe 3 here. Let's get the chairs in first, and then I can make use of the space around it a bit better. Lovely. And then another table of 4. Let's get one here. Again, leaving enough room. I could probably do 2 tables of 4 here. Oh, actually, the door's going to be there. Maybe not. I can get a table of 2 here, though. Or 3? 3? 3. There we are. Lots of space for your friends to come in and get absolutely mangled. And the thing with being British, which I always find funny as well, you could literally describe a drunk person just by using a different word. Absolutely tabled. Did you see the state of him? He was absolutely magpied. I don't know where magpie came from, but like, why is that a thing with us Brits? I would like to know. Did you see the state of her? She was absolutely cherry bakewelled. She really was. We are a funny bunch, us Brits. I will say that. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice bit of space there. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I want to put some menus and stuff up on here. Maybe even a candle or a lantern. I think a candle would look nice. So let me grab those out and we'll start plonking them on top of these wonderful little table areas. Ooh, these little oil lamps would be perfect. Yes, that is the ticket. Can I have a green one? What do you look like in the green? Oh, I like it in the green. And then that chucks a bit more of that green from the bar stools here, doesn't it? I mean, it's a different green, but it's green nonetheless. So I'm going to flop it here. I don't know why I said nonetheless like that, but I did. I said it like that. Yes. Oh, I'm feeling this. Let's get you in there, my darling. Right, you can go there. You can go there. We can get them on here as well. Let's get them all on these tables. I don't really want them to go right in the middle, to be honest with you, because I would like to put the menu in the middle. In the middle. You're in the middle as well, you little shit. You're not. And none of you. Neither are you. None of you. I'm tired. Okay? I'm just tired. Early bed for me tonight, darlings. I watched... Has anybody seen it on Netflix? 3 Body Problem? I thought it was great. I was a bit apprehensive in the beginning. I was a bit like, oh, this is going to be a bit naff, isn't it? But I actually really got into it towards the end. I'm looking forward to the next, if there's going to be a next series. It's really interesting. And the cast were great as well. I think because most of them were from Game of Thrones. And I think it's because the same people that produced Game of Thrones made it. I'm no idea. But I had a great time. Let me know if anybody else has watched it out there. I had an absolute blast of it. I really did. Yeah, I like those little oil lamps. That looks lovely. Very nice indeed. And a specials board as well. In an awkward space where people would sit and then you'd have to be... I find that as well in pubs when there's a specials board and there's like a crowd of people sitting, then you've got to kind of... Sorry, I'm just reading the board. Those observations. Yeah, that's cute. I've also had an idea. I don't know if this is going to work, because I don't know how well these are going to stick to the walls and whatnot. But here they are, look. In a lot of pubs, you find that there's like weird things in pubs. They seem to collect stuff, whether that's mugs. I mean, for example, locally, in the Jamaica Inn, which is in Bodmore on Cornwall, they have got money from all around the world, like stuck to all of the beams and stuff throughout the whole build, like out the whole pub. And it's just one of those weird things. I've been to pubs as well where they collect like beer tankards and they're all up on the walls everywhere. Let me know if anybody can relate to that. I'm sure if you're from the UK, you can relate to it. But yeah, just an observation. So maybe we could do these little things here. This is proven to be an asshole to do, but I'm going to try it anyway. You need to come down one more, I think. Right, can you go there? Let me see. I mean, I don't want to have to do that again. Do we want to do something like that? Can I not just like put you on the pillars themselves instead? Let me see. Lift you up like that, my love. But you're going to try and snap to the non-existent. No, we're not going to do that. Because I don't have the patience for it today. Maybe that will change another day, but for today, no, not for me. I would, however, love to get some more plants in here. I'm feeling a bit of a planty pub coming along here. So maybe I could hang up this little number around here. Yeah, I do think that we should get a little bit of greenery in here. I think that would be really, really nice. I could even maybe put a little plant on top of the tables as well, like that lovely little one. that came with Greenhouse Haven. I won't tell you how long it took me to find out what pack this was from, because that would be embarrassing. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, why not? You know, let's flop it up there. Little plant. I think it could be that size, actually. Yeah, we don't need to size it down. In fact, what colours do you come in as well? Because if you come in a green... Oh, no. I think maybe going for a black vibe. No, I'm going to keep it in the original. I'm being fussy, I know. But you know, that's just because I am. And there were lots of you that said, please be fussy, because that's what we enjoy. So I'm going to be extra fussy today. Thank you. That is cutting in slightly, but shush. I'm going to flop you to there. Beautiful. More plants. Plants for everybody. All up on these tables like this. Gorgeous. You need to go in a little bit. Nope, you can stay there. And then you there as well. Ah, yeah, I like that. Just brings a little bit of detail, doesn't it? Very much for that, I really am. And I still want to go down the route of having this as like a quirky sort of pub where they do collect things. But I think I'm going to leave that idea up to you, lovelies. What do you think we should have in here that we can litter up on places, maybe even hang from the ceiling or something? I don't know. Put up on shelves. What do you think this pub should collect? And maybe it could fit in with the storyline, like maybe werewolf memorabilia. Not that. Not that. But something along those lines, please. I would love some ideas for you, from you. And yeah, please let me know. So let's get up to this area here. So as I said, I do want to get a TV here. And I would like this to be like the little chill out area here, maybe with armchairs and a couple of sofas. And then make this into a little bit of a games area with a foosball table and dartboard. I think I want to do that. So we're going to go for a TV first. Let's get into the lounge. And let's get a TV up here. Should we just go for... No, it would need a bigger TV in this lot. If I can go for this one. And see how well this one lifts up onto this fireplace. It doesn't lift up very well at all, does it? But if I can just boof you down... Would it look weird if I just did that? Well, I could put it right up against it, couldn't I? And it would just look like it's stuck to the fireplace instead. Yeah, TV is important in these kind of pubs because you can just imagine all the lads coming in to watch sport and what have you. Nothing would make me want to walk out of a pub faster than going inside and realising that football's on and it's full of, you know, that kind of people. Not for me. Definitely not for me. Cute. Okay, well, we've got that up. I'm going to, in fact, get in the games and stuff first because I think I would like to get them in a good place before I put the sofas in. And they kind of take the center stage instead of the sofas, you know? So that's what we're going to do. So we need a dartboard. I'm going to go for this dartboard here. I think it's definitely going to have to be along this kind of like line. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be in an awkward place there, though, because of that door with the kitchen. What about this way? I mean, if I move the door here and put it right up to the edge there, that could be okay. I might have to move you to there. Yeah, if I move it to there, that would give us maybe enough room here to put in that foosball table. I would love a snooker table or a pool table in the game. I don't understand why we haven't got that yet. I think it's so necessary. Well, not necessary, but it would be really lovely to have, especially when you're building community lots and stuff. Yeah, here we go. Here's the foosball table. Oh, actually, that does fit in there really well. Yeah, that does. Oh, that's kind of perfect, actually. I would have loved it around in that orientation, but we're going for that one. Okay. Yeah, that's fabulous. Okay, and I think this is going to give us enough room as well to put like a sofa here, maybe an armchair over here and a couple of armchairs there. Just need to find the right sofa and armchairs. Okay, I think we're going to go for a green leather sofa. Oh, I do like that in here. Yeah, we're going to use this one here from, where from? The Horse Ranch. Honestly, I'm gonna keep singing its praises, loves. I really bloody am. I mean, game pack worth of gameplay, but the build and buy, I I'm still making use of it to this day after all of these months. I just think it really, really works with so many builds. And yeah, there we go. Well, you know my thoughts on it. I keep singing its praises. So, oh, that's not going to fit, is it, you silly bum? Well, maybe if I move this a little bit more there, I could then move this in a little bit more here like this and put like a table next to it or something. We'll see what happens there. We definitely need some kind of coffee table down here. I don't really know what coffee table to go for. I don't think it needs to be a big round one. I think that would be too dominating in this space. But I think some kind of classic looking coffee table would be great. Oh, even glass coffee. No, in a pub. No, not a glass coffee table in a pub, Aidan. For goodness sake. I think ye old faithful from Get Together. I am going to put it around about there, I think, so they can all make use of it. Probably want to get a table and stuff down by the sides and things here, but I don't know what I want to use yet. And I think this is where I'm going to leave this part for today anyway. What I will say, as I said, I need some ideas. I need some ideas off of you lovely lot about what weird collection or quirky collection of things this pub is going to collect. And I'm going to litter this whole place in them. I'm going to have a little think as well, but I would love to hear some ideas from you lovelies. But yeah, we're kind of done with this today. As I said, we weren't going to get this complete anyway. We're going to come back to this pub and get in more details and stuff. I still need to get some music and things in. And then we're going to slowly make our way around to the toilets and the kitchen and downstairs as well. Into the basement level itself. But for now, we are done today, my sweethearts. Yes, we are indeed. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, my loves. I'm going to be back tomorrow with a speed build, or it could be the bathroom video that I was going on about. I'm unsure as to which one I'm going to edit first, so it will be a surprise for you nonetheless. I'm going to go and lie down, and I will see you all tomorrow in the next video. Goodbye.